We just installed this sunshade from EVBase. It's retractable sunshade. We had one before, a very simple one. You just put in with some clips. We like that one. We definitely need a sunshade here in Vegas, but we want to actually enjoy the sunlight too. So when we want the sun, we want to be able to open it up and see the sun. When we want the shade, we want to be able to close it up and see the shade. So this is perfect for us. They have a fancier one where it's like electronic, but that one looks like quite the install process and a little bit more expensive. So this one is super easy to install, wouldn't you say? Pretty easy?
It's pretty easy. It's definitely a two-person job though.
For sure, for sure. It's just big, but it's pretty quick to install. We'll show you guys how to do that, and then we'll talk about our thoughts about this sunshade. So we got the retractable roof sunshade. We're gonna unbox it and show you what's in here and show you how easy it is to install. So what it comes with is this cover, which you'll put on last. We got the actual retractable screen hole mechanism, all one giant piece, and then a little kit with everything that you need to install, including gloves, which is pretty cool, and some screws, which made me think this is a permanent thing once you put it in, but it's not. Don't worry, you can take it out very easily. These screws are just to help it stay upright. So first step is to put these safety gloves on, which are very, very small, and we'll get to it. So we'll start with this piece here, and you can see if you zoom in here, this little notch, when you straighten it out all the way, this is where those screws will go. So the screws are to hold this straight so it doesn't cave in when it's on the roof of your car. So I took the gloves off, so I need some proprioception, but we're gonna take the small screw from the kit and a screwdriver, line this up, and put the screw in right here to tighten this thing up so it stays straight. So once we screwed on both sides, we have a solid frame here. This Velcro and the retractable part is what you will see looking up inside your car. You have these things on the end, which we will fold out, and that is what goes between the top of the car and the window. It's probably a two-person part installing this, so we'll get Jojo behind the camera to help me out and show you guys what it looks like. This is why it's a two-person job. This little lip right here we talked about has to go between the window and this front frame right here. So me and Jojo are gonna guide it in and show you guys what that looks like. Do the front first, and then same thing on the back. The back was a little bit harder, but I want to show you from my point of view. We got it in between the window and the felt material here. They do spin 360 degrees. We were trying to fit it in. It was like sideways here, so I spun it all the way around here. If you retract this, it gives you more room to work with, little installation tip, but those are a little bit tricky to get in, but you want them completely straight going this way. I almost forgot, there's a bunch of screws and some washers in here. I'm not sure exactly if you need them. I saw videos where once you line this part up nice and straight, you should be able to get a screw inside right here and screw it in so it locks it in place. And that's supposed to stop it from drooping a little bit, but as you can see, I'm pushing up and there's not like any droop at all, maybe a tiny bit. I'm not gonna worry about that. I think those two we did at the beginning are plenty. So I don't know what all those extra screws are for, to be honest, but that's about it. So once you got it in, this is what it looks like. You can see the retractable part works, but obviously a lot of stuff here needs to be filled. It's not a perfect fit, and that's what the Velcro material cover is for. So let's go get that and put that on and see what the final product looks like. Jojo will help with the unwrapping. This is the hardest part.
Yeah, it says my front, so I'm pretty sure you're not gonna mistake that to my back.
I think mine stands for Model Y.
Oh. Ha!
So we lined up the Velcro perfectly. Here's the roof shade cover. Here's the original Tesla cover. Bit of a color difference you see. It still looks really nice. It feels really nice too. A little bit softer here. And you can see if I zoom in, yep, the bracket with the cover here. And here is the retractable part. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. So now that we just installed it, what are your first impressions?
I thought it was hard to put in, but actually it was kind of just tricky, but other than that, it was like, once you find out where to put the edges, everything goes smoothly.
I wouldn't say it was hard, a little bit tricky to line it up and get it in, but not like a long process, right?
Yeah, no, probably like 5-10 minutes once you know what you're doing.
So compared to the one we had before that was just little clip-ons, how do you feel about this one?
I like it a lot just because it's retractable, and like you said, sometimes we wanted to see, like, you know, like when we drive at night, we like the stargazing, and also the dogs would like to look around on the roof, so we can just easily, you know, up and down, whatever you call it, versus the other one we had to take it out manually. It's not hard, but it's like, of course, it's a hassle. Like, okay, let me take it out and then, like, you know, put it again.
Right.
But
I know we went up to Mount Charleston the other day, and it was like 70 degrees up there, so we wanted to actually open it up, see the sun, and enjoy it. But we had that sunshade with the clips on, so we didn't want to park and like it only takes 5 minutes to take it off, and we don't want to do that. So with this here, if you want some sun, you just prop it on open like that, and it's super easy. And we want some shade, just close it like that, and that took like 5 seconds. So you can do it while you're, I mean, maybe while you're driving, wouldn't be safe, but you can if you want to. But you can, I mean, it's just so much easier.
I feel like it's more convenient.
Absolutely.
Aside from easier, it's convenient.
Super
definitely,
convenient.
Yeah.
And
And
it
it's not that
looks good.
pricey.
And it looks good.
Yeah.
The only con, I think, with this one is you have a little bit less sunroof. Like, this cover is covering a lot of what you would originally have for a sunroof. But obviously, it's still a pretty giant screen you can see out of. It's a giant window. But there's some window behind here that you can't see because it's covering the actual mechanism here. But it's not that big of a difference. What do you think?
It's all right.
Sorry. But the smoothness of it sliding, how easy it is, how do you feel about that?
It's pretty soft. I mean, it's pretty smooth.
You can almost, there you go, you can reach there from the passenger seat.
Yeah.
The back seat, you might get back here to open it up, but
And you can do like half or whatever, how much you want to.
to be able to customize it
do
like that
Yeah.
is awesome.
Pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, nice.
Come on, push it back, all the way back. So you probably can't reach all the way back there, but you get a ton of sun if you want it.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you like this for yourself, we have a discount code, Vegas Tesla from EVBase. Use that when you check out, save some money off this sunshade. Very highly recommend. Super high quality product, super easy to install. You guys saw how easy it was. 2-person job, but it's just big. That's the only reason you need 2 people. But
That's what she said.
Anyway, as always, thanks
Catch
for
you on the
watching. Thanks for watching.
Oh,
Thank
sorry,
you.
sorry.
Catch you in the next one.
Again. I don't.
Anyways, thank you all for watching, and as always,
Catch you on the next one.